Thank you, friends. Thanks for making it. I know it's. I've been talking to friends, and also sometimes I'm nervous to make a kind of a performance like this. Though it's not part of the festival, or it's not that another 5-6 artists are performing along with me, or as a series of performances. It's too much in Bangalore to ask somebody to come for this half an hour exclusively, And I see the great numbers here, and I'm really happy and I'm really thankful for that. And also, it's not that actually I'm too demanding, but this kind of work only can survive, or this kind of work can happen in this kind of a close community where you share your work with your friends. That's something nice about being an artist based in Bangalore and knowing people and also working with a lot of young artists and also constantly communicating and sharing your work. And so this is something in between like performance and presentation. And the first few minutes, 10 minutes at least, or 15 minutes, already we are late by 5 minutes. So we'll take at least 10 minutes to talk about the context of this whatever the performance or what I'm trying to do today. The thing is, actually, when I heard about this word called Sugarpova, I was really curious. What is this Sugarpova? And then I came to know it's a company which is 100% owned by Maria Sharapova. This is one of the celebrity tennis star. Actually, she belongs to Russia, but she's been residing as a diaspora in America for a long time. And also, her business now is also the Sugarpova company business is manufactured in Spain, but actually is marketed in US most of the time. And so it was very interesting that she wanted to actually apply for a court in America for to change of her name, a surname, something like from Sharapova to Sugarpova. And only for the duration of 15 minutes. So actually that was very interesting for me to see that why this tennis star, anyway we see it as a performance because the way they dress, the way they represent brands and everything. But still, I was very curious that how it's interesting that a tennis star like with her celebrity status and things like that, though she's not in good shape, as form, but she tries to change her surname for this event. And then unfortunately what happens is, though actually court would have permitted legally, but she had difficulties with the organizers of the tournament, like the American Tennis Association or something like that. So they were really not happy with her attitude of this. They seemed like she's mocking this whole tournament, which is such a prestigious thing for America. And so what she does is she had a problem like from a manager telling in the press conference saying that she would withdraw this concept because she also has difficulties because immediately after US tournament she wants to travel to Russia or something like that. So not Russia, I think China. So it will be difficult for her having a visa and all those problems. So then so she agrees that she would play as Sharapova herself, but maybe she was innovatively thinking of what she would wear and things like that for the tournament because she couldn't change her name. I don't know what she would wear a dress or she would wear a lipstick of her product and things like that. So I was curious, and that didn't happen unfortunately because she was hurt. I think she had a shoulder problem or something like that, so she didn't participate in the tournament at all. Otherwise, I was very curious to follow this clash between Maria Sharapova being a Russian player, being in America, and Serena Williams. That's the big clash because they also been fighting not only on the court but also off the court. There's some personal issues and it was like a big gossip and things like that. So people were expecting for this spiced up event, but unfortunately she couldn't play. So for me today, then at the same time, I also realized that when my nephew and my daughter was playing this tennis apps on this iPad. So that triggered me that that's the entry point for me to really talk about this alter ego of a tennis star becoming a Sugarpova in a tournament for 15 days and then as if it was like a performance, or it was as if it was a stage to promote a company. And so when I realized that, I found that a very interactive game apps, and that you can also become like Maria in that thing, and also you can play with your opponent, whichever country you want, but actually the names have been changed a little bit on the apps because they didn't want to get into the issues, I think. But I can choose a player and I can choose the country. So I'll be performing today as Maria Sugarpova, but in the apps you see only name as Maria, but unfortunately the country she represents, the country flag which shows in the apps is not actually Russia, but actually it's Germany. And whereas I'll be playing with the opponent called Anna, I don't know the surname, it's not there mentioned in the thing, but she'll be playing for US. So this is the game it starts, and I've been practicing it and also watched this US Open like from last 1 week, and that's why I look so sick, waking up until 4 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning. And another thing I want to tell is, this is like a 3-set game. If I lose it, I can lose it. I can lose the tournament in like 5 minutes. So the performance can end in 5 minutes. And if I keep on giving a good fight to her, so it can go for 15 or 20 minutes. If she wants to defeat me. And otherwise, if I really totally lose concentration, I think the game can end even just in like 4 minutes or something like that. So the time duration is really not fixed, and it all depends on how I play and how it continues. And so people are free to walk around and move around, and also like if they get fed up, they can also leave the court in the auditorium. So that's why I can't tell the duration of the end piece, but I wish that you all please cheer for Sugarpova, and thank you. You put it properly. So would you run time? Your time starts now. So you can cheer, you can really make comments, and you are free to feel that. So here's the option that I can choose the port, right? Which nation I want to play. So I choose to play this tournament in USA. And here is whom I can become. So I will become Maria, so the country is German flag. And my opponent will be from America. So just feel that she is Serena Williams. She doesn't look like her, but just because she won the tournament yesterday, day before yesterday, so I wish to play against her. And so it's a 4-set game, and so it's really not a very professional one. And I chose to be very easy options because I want to play I'm not going for medium or hard. Though I practiced for the last 15 days, it's really difficult to play at the next level. And so this performance on the iPad really doesn't need my body at all much, so I'm stationed on the chair. But it really needs my concentration, real absolute concentration, and my one finger from my left hand and 2 fingers from my right hand. So that everything is like I'll be performing only with my 3 fingers. And another thing is I really need concentration, but I try to focus and win, but if I don't win, so this is part of the game. So the lady in the green dress is Maria Sugarpova, and one on the other side is Anna, I don't know, and she could be Anna Williams or something like that. One to yeah. So finally, Maria Sharapova uses
Chair.
you.
How about the